video. My name is Selling, and today I'm going to be creating a structure because I had a great idea for a really cool looking build. And I've been running out of video ideas recently. So main things I'm thinking of were purpur and basalt together. Plus I've got some of this stuff. Plus, oh yeah, I was gonna grab some endstone bricks. So yeah, here are my building blocks I've been planning to use. I've got endstone here. I'm not actually planning to build with it. This is just my, like, if I accidentally break that, stick an endstone in. Anyway, I just so happen to be building it right under an end ship. That's pure happenstance. So anyway, let me get to building. And so teleport to when I have something reasonable done. Okay, so I've got wall structure. I had this great idea. I'm going to have a wall structure of a column of purpur, column of basalt, polished basalt, this one, and then another column of purpur, and then a purpur of regular basalt. So, let me continue that. Alright, so, first major part of the structure, I've got the entryway here, so you can open the doors. Just a moment. Okay, never mind. Sweet, now I've got spectator style. And then you can close the doors. And it's the entryway here. You've got the purpur pillars on the side, and then endstone up above. And then you've got a mirrored thing on each side. I actually have a slight adjustment to make here. Alright, so I decided that stairs looked better, so that when you're exiting it's kind of a downward facing area where you can then exit. There we go. Alright, so I have made a little place here. It's the lower room of the house. We've got 4 blocks tall, huge area here, which is what I want. Plus front entrance, back entrance, and then alternating pattern of purpur pillars and basalt with basalt and polished basalt all the way through. And there's an Enderman. I'd suggest maybe he wants to come live here, but all of the entrances are currently closed. So, alright, so, for the most part here I have it done. Hi, Mr. Enderman. For the most part, I have it done. Other than a few parts. So I'm just going to give you a full tour. And then I'm going to look around at some other things I could do with it. So, over here, we've got the main area of the house. We've got the entrance. We've got the other area. There's no roof here yet, but that'll get fixed shortly. We've got a nice pattern here on the wall. This pattern it looks a little funky, but this is the effect I'm really trying to go for. So, next part. We come up to the second floor. We've got a completely different wall pattern. Looks a little disgusting. After I'm actually looking at it now, I no longer like it. So I'm going to change this. Also, bam. Yeah, I'm changing this out. For a while I was searching and I found what I wanted. It took me quite a bit of trial and error, but I'm finally satisfied with my result. To have right here, we've got some good old stripped birch wood and some quartz pillar here. I really like the contrast between them, but at the same time they're a similar color. It's this really cool effect that I'm loving. Plus we've got the warped planks on the bottom to look a little bit odd, because for some reason I think things that look odd are cool. Hence this ridiculous pattern here. Also, these ceilings need to be fixed. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe black concrete would look good up here. Okay, I was looking for something dark, but this just kind of looks like it's absolutely nothing. So let me replace it over here on the other side. I actually really like this a lot more than I thought I would. I thought it would be okay, something I'd take because it's, you know, there's probably nothing better, and I don't want to spend a ton of time searching for it. So, but I actually really like that effect. And then we can come out here and I still have jump boost, but whatever. And I like this little top part here, how it's different. Oh yeah, and I need to find a ceiling for this. That's the other thing I need to do. I have some ideas, but not certain. Anyway, I'll tell you when I come up with a good idea for that. Okay, so I like this. Well, apparently terracotta doesn't do the same pattern on top and bottom, but I think I actually like this pattern better. Looks chaotic, but at the same time there's very much so a pattern to it. So I'm gonna go extend this to halfway on each side. So, see you then. So here's I'm finishing up. I figured I'd tell you a story about me and this terracotta pattern, or this terracotta in general, glazed terracotta. That is. So what happened is, as I was playing around with some stuff I had this general idea a while ago where you have specifically the purpur and basalt pattern that I thought would look really cool, and I think it really does. But, you know, you can disagree with me if you want. So I was trying to figure out what in the world the pattern was. So I was doing stuff like this. Let me finish this up just a moment. And last line. And I still have jump boost, but whatever. I have found it useful for my building so far, so I'm not going to remove it. Um, this pattern actually looks pretty cool, but it's not quite the designed pattern. The pattern that's supposed to be here. Anyway, thought I'd tell you that interesting story. So now let me finish up my terracotta-ing. Alright, so this purple one, it still looks pretty cool on top. It's not as flashy as this one, which I think I kind of like. Also, the pattern on the bottom I don't think looks quite as cool. Don't get me wrong, it's still cool, but it's not as cool as it could be. Alright, so, now I've got all of them done. The green one is the most recent one here. It looks okay. I don't think it looks quite as good as the others. I think I also forgot to unpause for the gray. So that's oh, I just tell him. Okay, so that's just not helpful. Yeah. So I've got this place. And now it's just time to decorate it up. Alright, so decoration changes I've decided to make. I added this little throne-like structure on the outside. I thought it was a cool looking entrance. So then on the inside, you come in. I couldn't really think of anything to populate this room, so there's just a bunch of glowstone around. And there's the same little dip on both sides. And then here's the back area. Ooh, I should add one little thing on each side here. Forgot to do that. And then we've got up here with some shroom lights and chest storage. I might stick a bed or a respawn anchor in here, except for this is the end, and in the end, neither of those work. Alright, so here we go. Voiceless tour of the home. And there's the voiceless tour. Goodbye.